change these settings here. Oops. Oh, here we go. Okay, cuckoo. That should be good. Okay, so now I want to go to Twitch. Let's go to Twitch and update Twitch real quick. And then once this is edited, it should be good to go. Hold on. There we go. That's better. It's better. Now it's properly set up. There we go. There we go. Okay. Cool. Close these. Cool. Alright. So now we can start. Now that I've gotten everything corrected and taken care of. So, what I'm doing today is re-thermal pasting my PS4 because it is extremely loud. So that's why I got the iFixit page brought up here. But what I'm gonna do first is I need So I put these USB ports from this Anchor little USB extender. I had put it on top of the PS4 with adhesive, and I don't want it on there anymore because it doesn't equate a purpose anymore, because my main reason for putting it on there was to charge my controllers, but the problem is I use a hard drive, an external hard drive that just sits on top of here that I have plugged in, that's off to the side here, that I can't use unless it's in this first drive. So the issue with that is this cable was trying to go into the first drive, and it just wasn't working out. It was just kind of pointless to have it because it wasn't really doing what I was hoping it would do. So I got some alcohol here. I'm gonna try and get it taken off because it's super strong adhesive to the point that I'm literally just pulling the plastic cover off of it. So let's try. I got a couple of Q-tips here too because, and we'll just put a hefty amount on there. Also, give me this. So we're just going to completely cover it with the alcohol so that I can try and get it removed. It's also nice because I can use this to clean this thing off as well, because it's kind of gross. I'll go ahead and actually do that since I got a little Q-tip here. I'll get some of this dust and stuff off. See if I can get this off with this little spudger here. it's trying to come off. Let's go ahead and set this off to the side here. Let's push the red one. This is guitar picks here. See if we can get underneath it. Well, let's just go ahead and pop this off because it does not want to be on there. Also give me better leverage to get this off. I might as well just take this off too, just in case this got wet or anything. Broke a little piece off there. Not worried about it. I don't really plan on using this thing for anything specifically, so I'm not really worried if I break it or not. I really just want it all for the PS4 is the main thing. I also want to remove because it'll be a lot easier to get the back of this thing off. Goodness, this adhesive's crazy on this. This adhesive's crazy. Hey, there we go. Just saw through it with the piece of plastic. Wow. That was really strong. That was a really strong adhesive. Let me grab another rag here. Yeah, like look at that adhesive. That was some extremely annoying adhesive. Alright, let's see if I can... Let's see if I can get any of this off. Or not. Cool. That's not coming off. I'll get that off. I'll get that off another time. Cause I really just wanted the the USB port itself off for right now, just so I could pop this off and not really have to worry about it too much. Alright, so now go to the guide here. They actually have one for thermal paste, which is awesome, which for anyone who doesn't really know about iFixit's repair guides, it has repair guides for majority of electronics that you can think of. Cell phones, consoles, watches, I believe, smartwatches. Majority of stuff it has some sort of fix for it. So yeah, so we gotta take this top part off, which I believe that this here slides off. This is it. Push the glossy side, the top cover with your thumbs. Oh, yeah. So. It's so difficult. Clips are so annoying. Also, that's not that bad. Let's just set this on the ground for now. Got a little rag thing over here. Okay. I have a hard drive for this that I believe must be removed, especially if we go off of the instructions. It does have to be removed. And what I'll I'll do just to keep track is I'll just put all these in there. And this just slides out, which this is also kind of gross. I think it's been a minute since I cleaned, because the thing is I cleaned this PS4 out like a year or so ago, but I cleaned just the fan. I didn't clean anything else on this, which in hindsight, that probably would have been better if I had done that. Set the hard drive over here. Oh man, look at all this dust. I don't know how well the camera will pick that up, but not at all. Doesn't look like it all. But you know, it's pretty bad, honestly. I didn't realize it was this dirty, especially like the hard drive port. So I'll wipe it down. It's mostly like surface dust. It's not like anything thick, except for that little bit right there in the corner there. But yeah, this is a majority like a surface dust. That's just accumulated a little bit over time, but it's not horrible. Cool. Alright, take the hard drive out and then flip upside down. Okay. And then I already have that removed, but I already have these stickers removed because I have all the stickers and all that stuff already removed because I have opened this. So because it's been open, I don't have to worry about taking these off. But they are a specific size, which I believe is this one. Oh wait, hold on. What is it? Remove the 4 7.2mm Torx screws on the back. Man, it'd be nice if they told you which one it was. Does it actually say on here? No. It doesn't say which specific one. I believe it's this one. No, it's not that one. It's a smaller one. So it must be this one. Oh my goodness. Nope, I'm wrong. It's actually a bigger one. It's actually a slightly bigger one because I forgot that these are the Torx screws that have the little hole in the center of them. There's like it's like a tiny little hole in the center. Actually, it'd probably be better if I could just get it on, just zoom in on here. So these have these little spots on here, if you can see on the video. They're little like hex nuts, but they have a little like bar right in the center of them that is it's like I guess a security screw is what you would technically consider it, like a security type screw. Cool. And then you just lift up. Make it so much simpler than it seems. Nope, it was actually very simple. Slide that off. How bad is that? Hey, this isn't that bad. The inside of this isn't terrible. It's not beautiful, but it's not terrible. Let's get that. Let's wipe this down. I'm just gonna wipe things down as I go, so I'm not just trying to. I'm trying to just wipe a bunch of stuff off at the end when I gotta put it back together. Let's do it like this. Set that down there too. And then this is the fan, which, like I said, I cleaned the fan out. Cleaned the fan out recently, so the fan isn't terrible. It was really bad before, so that's nice. And this is, I believe that this is as far as I got the last time that I took this thing apart. Because I'm pretty sure that when I was cleaning the fan out, I basically just took a Q-tip and just Q-tipped this whole thing out. I didn't take anything else off. I didn't take anything else off of here. Hey, thanks for the follow, Chroma. Como, my bad. I can't read. Okay. Alright, and then so we need to remove, is it this one? Don't want to pop that off yet. I believe that is an antenna. Yeah, so need to remove this little piece here, which I am gonna have to use the tweezers because it's being a pain. It doesn't want to come out. So we'll go ahead and use these. Try and use these tweezers on it to get this out. Hopefully I don't break it because I have the shakiest hands in the world. Oh my goodness. Man, that's in there. It's in there much tighter than I thought it was. Isn't there a flat pair? Yeah, we'll use the flat pair. Because using the tweezers, I'm probably going to break it. I'm going to cut one of these wires because these tweezers are actually a little short. I like that they show, oh, they're showing like pulling on the actual cables. I mean, I feel like you shouldn't pull on the, you know what? Actually, no. It'll be easier if I just pull on the cables. There we go. There we go. I was just afraid I was gonna break it. I wasn't pulling it hard enough. Okay. And then you gotta take off all these screws. So that's on this side here. Which these are a couple of, it's like 2 hex nuts, 2 Phillips. So I'll go ahead and get the Phillips head screws off. Yeah, true. True, Maddie. Yeah, you do. I had the same problem when I tried to fix phones and stuff. They got the little ribbon cables and stuff on it, and they just... Sometimes you just gotta force them off. Wow, those are much longer screws than I thought they were. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and pop these out and put them with it. Which, I'm pretty sure that both of these can be put back in either spot. I don't think it really matters, so I'll keep them, kind of try and keep them together at least. Alright, now I need the hex screw, which I believe is potentially the same size as the other one. Oh, looks a little bigger actually, now that I'm looking at it. Looking at the other ones. Yep. Cool. Now I got this one. Cool. Now, I'm assuming this probably just pops out. Oh, does it pop the... Okay, it doesn't pop the fan up. I was like, does this also pop the fan up? Lift this side, and then I guess I'll lift straight up. Well, this side wants to come up, this side doesn't really want to. Looks like. Come on now. Oh, why is this side not wanting to? This side isn't wanting to come up here. Why is it? Where's this side not wanting to come up? So confused. Spider go. What does this say? What the heck? Man. This side. Why is this side not on the lift? Did I miss a screw or something? Like, why is this side not on the lift? Am I dumb? What's going on here? Remove that. Remove that screw. Like that. Hold on, let me go back up. I didn't miss a screw, right? Yeah, it's this one, that, yeah. Lift the power supply straight up out of the PS4. The power supply is held firmly in place by prongs on the left side. It may take a couple of attempts to remove it. Do reassembly. Okay. So, yeah. So just force it, basically. Like, hey, just like pull it pretty hard. Yep. Just pull it pretty hard. That's a pretty, Oh, okay, I see. I see what I meant by prongs. That's a pretty compact power supply. Yeah, so these here, if I can see it correctly. I don't know if you can see it, but these here are the two prongs that the little things down here went into. There's like two little prongs right here that stick up that power supply was going into. That's why it was being such a pain to try to get it up off of there. Cool. Cool. Alright, pop the little Wi-Fi antenna. Oh, okay, that wire that traces. That must be a ground or something for the antenna, because I don't think this is actually doing anything other than just being a attached piece of metal right here. Let's pop that off. Oh, is it wanting me to remove the whole piece here? I guess it is. Oh. Like, is the antenna, is this gonna get in the way? Like, why would I have to remove this whole thing? Well, I mean, it will get in the way because I actually gotta get this off, which more than likely I have to get the DVD drive off before I can get that off. So that makes sense. Hey, what's going on, Jester? Morning. Yeah, it's noon here. Ah. Yeah, it's like noon here. I'm not sure what it is in the Philippines. That's cool. Okay, cool. So now... Oh, now it wants me to take this little piece here off. Which, luckily, is still the same size screw. This one I'm just gonna leave. Try and leave in that little tray right there. Cool. Cool. And pull it off. And then take out the optical cable. I don't have to press anything up, do I? Do I have to press this down? Oh, okay. I'm gonna use this one. I don't like using the tweezers. I just feel like I'm gonna break something every time I use these tweezers. I feel like I fit like, cause how pointy they are. Like trying to use it like that, I'm so shaky that I'll stab right through the cable. Then remove this little white cable down here, or gray cable, whatever color that is. Let's see. Put these out from under here first. Just want to pop this out from under there so it'll be easier to get. Cool. Cable released. Cable. Cool. So that simple enough. And then do I have to trace this all the way out and remove it completely? Or is it just a kind of a get it out of the way kind of thing? Kind of seems like it's just a get it out of the way kind of thing. So. And then it's just got a little bit of electrical tape on there. That's neat. Alright, cool, cool. And then now I'm gonna remove this. Is this the shield? Or is this? So gotta remove this. Remove this one. Remove this one. And remove this one. Cool. Okay, so let's start with these little hex ones since I already got the bit on here. Or Torx, or whatever these are called again. I completely forgot now. Okay, cool. Those are the same size. And this one here, right? Yeah. Ah. Cool. Get those out of here. And then these are what looks like small little Phillips heads. So, let's see, let me grab this one. This one should be good. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So I gotta remove this little Phillips head back here. And then this one over here. And if that's all I have to remove to get the DVD drive out, that's crazy. I don't think it is. Oh, it is. I was proven wrong immediately. Incredible. Okay, so let's see. Lift the optical drive straight. Okay. So it seems like it has like clips on it. So yo, for real? Are we sure? Hold on. Hold on. Let me double check. Let me make sure that let me double check and make sure I actually remove the correct screws. Okay, so it doesn't want me to remove this one. It wants me to remove this one on the plastic on the frame here. This one back here on the frame. This one up on the corner frame here. And then this one over here underneath the cable. Are we sure? Are we sure about this? Are we sure? Hey, thanks for the follow, Mr. Mar. Hey, there we go. Okay, how do we loosen this back piece here? those sides loose. So it's saying this whole piece comes out. Come on now. Also said lift straight up, so I feel like if I don't lift it straight up, I'm gonna break it in something. But so So I can see this side's lifted, but my issue is this side isn't wanting to lift. So, okay, there's another screw here. There is another screw here that I feel like needs to be removed. And it didn't say to remove this screw, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I feel like, yep, there was like a secret screw down there. There's like a secret screw that it did not mention. Awesome. Also, I have a DVD in there, or a video game in there. I think it's The Last of Us Part 2, I want to say. Awesome. Awesome. So easy. Also, it absolutely did not. Oh, hold on. Hold on. What was the other screw I took off? Hold on, let me put this back in real quick. Hold on, how do I put it in? Oh, I go this way. Hold on. So I think I took off this screw, which I believe was one of these little Phillips screws here. It absolutely was. Okay, so I just removed the wrong screw. So that was why. I'm sitting here looking at them like I know I removed all the screws correctly. Nope, sure didn't. Removed one of the wrong screws. So cool. So we got that. We're inching closer and closer. Wipe this out. I'll tell you what. This is a very good piece of technology for repairability. Because this is relatively easy. Okay. So now that we got the DVD drive out, now we need to turn it back over. and remove these 2 screws, which these are also hex screws. Also, the other thing that's really cool about this is the fact that probably a little more than half of the screws that are in this are all the exact same size screws. Almost every single one of these are almost the exact same screws, exact same height. They're all these little hex screws. I've only removed basically 6 other screws that wasn't these little hex screws. So now, lift the upper case from the back and remove it. Okay. I just lift it up. Oh, that's same from the front. Same from this way, which makes a little bit more sense than what I was trying to do. Come on now. There we go. Well, it's like you're basically off. Come on now. Cool, cool. Simple enough. Yo, why is that wet? That's not good. There's like a little bit of wetness in there. Also, this is very dusty as well. I don't know why this off. Dust bunny. I don't know what that would like. I don't know why that would be wet. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Cool. But it's off. Quite a bit of dust in here. Yeah. This is cuz I didn't go this far the last time I took this thing apart. Sorry. Nose is running. So, get all these little dust bunnies. Little dust bunnies out at the PlayStation. PlayStation. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, stop. Oh my goodness, there's so much. Oh, this is so gross. I mean, this is gross, but this still isn't even as bad as just cleaning the fan off before. It's still gross. It's still pretty gross. Alright. The rest of this I'll just use. Let's use my little rag to wipe off. Ew! Ew! Get that out of here. This all wipe down. Wipe me down. Wipe me down. And then this little piece right here, I know for a fact, is the clamp for the CPU on here. That pushes pushes the CPU to the frame for the connectivity with the thermal paste. Alright, cool. Alright, let me wipe this off a little bit. Probably wipe it off a little bit more once I get it taken off. Okay, so now it's time to remove the frame here, which is all of these exteriors. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Looks like 12 exterior screws here. Which, once again, every single one of these screws are the exact same screws. The exact same size, the exact same hex nut kind of screw. So I mean, I'm keeping track of them as best as possible, but even if I wasn't keeping track of them, majority of these screws could literally just be placed in basically any of these spots. Any of these spots you have to re-put one of these silver screws. Basically on the guide, pretty much wherever it says, hey, put this little silver screw. Hey Zedda, what's going on? Just trying to swapping up thermal paste on my PS4 right now. Removing it. And I was talking about these screws here. This the PS4 specifically, I don't know if any of the other ones were like this, but almost every single one of these screws are identical. Like literally all of these tiny little screws right here, you probably can't see it, but all these tiny little screws right here are almost exactly the same. Well, actually, not almost. They are all exactly the same. Same shape, same size. It's perfect. Okay, was that all? Cool. Cool. And then now, we gotta remove this. Stream viewers? No, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that. I've never heard of that. I don't stream that often. That's why I kind of have my notification says occasionally live. Because I am. I'm very rarely ever live. Especially like doing this. I don't ever do this. I just thought, since I'm doing it, I might as well stream it while I'm doing it. Thought that would be pretty interesting. At least for me, but I also like doing this kind of stuff. I like doing repairs and stuff. So this is something interesting for me. Okay. Do not unscrew one side completely before screwing it. Okay. That's what I was doing, but I just want to make sure that I actually need to unscrew the whole thing. But yeah, no, I'll look into that. Streamviewers.org? Yeah, no. I haven't heard of that, but I will look into it. Hey, that's a thick boy. Damn, boy, thick. Oh my goodness. Ah. I'm gonna lose track of these. It's not like so matter for these. These are literally the only screw that's any bit different. I'm gonna set that down there. Let me go ahead and wipe this off. Wipe this off without messing up these aluminum little clips here that are onto it. The clips are here to, I guess, keep pressure onto this little piece here because it's bent. It's like slightly bent in the center. Yeah, you can't really see it, but it's to keep the pressure down on the CPU. Cool, so now I can just pop this off. Maybe. Hold on now. What is that screw? What is this screw here? Okay, so this... They did not mention anything about this screw. This screw definitely needs to come off. There's a little black screw over here. There's one little black screw over here that is holding, that goes up through the frame, that definitely needed to come off. Yep, sure did. Hey, look at that. What a beaut. What an absolute beauty that is. Very simple. Very demure. Very cutesy. And then I also... Cool. So now I can actually, after I wipe this off, I won't do it immediately, but I will get them out because I want to see them. Hey, thanks for the follow, Delarue. Delarue? I think that's how you say it. If not, I apologize. Alright. So, on here there's little thermal pads for all the, I believe these are RAM. I believe this is all the soldered on RAM. Which, oh my goodness, this entire board is disgusting. This is crazy. This is crazy amount of dust on this thing. It's not like thick, but it covers the entire board here. So, just gonna wipe all that off. Cool. And then, what I was saying is these little thermal pads. These little thermal pads right here. I purchased some new thermal pads along with some thermal paste because I knew that there would be thermal pads on here and I wanted to replace those as well since I'm going to be replacing the thermal paste. So on Amazon I bought this little packet of thermal pads here, and I'm just gonna cut them and hope they work. So, get this box out here since they're in a little Ziploc bag, which is nice. Okay, and actually, let me just feel these. I mean, honestly, these aren't that bad. How thick are these? Are these the same thickness? Yeah, there's a few in there that are a little bit thicker. It looks like there's different, yeah, no, there's definitely like different sizes of thickness in this little bag. That's cool. Cool. So yeah, so I'll re-thermal all of the little pads when the time comes. Cool. So now gotta remove this little cable right here, which this is saying to do it like this, which is hilarious. Here it is. Like, where'd my little sponger go? So this one here is telling me to, like, does this lift up? Is that how this one works? Does this one actually, like, lift? Ah, it does. Okay, so that's why it was telling me that. So this one actually lifts straight up. Oh my god, there's literally dust. Literally dust that just like flew off of this as soon as it released. That's so gross. But cool. Simple enough. Cool. So now, are we ready to remove the PCB? Grab the edges by the USB port. Is this USB-C? Yep. Okay, so just this, not the actual metal shielding. Lift the motherboard. There's a little bit of tightness on this. I'll try to lift it. Don't know what that is though. It's like over on this side. What is it? I'm missing. There's not like a stray screw in here, is there? Ah, I see. I see. Okay, let me see if I can get that off. Let me see if I can just remove that. There we go. So we're just gonna remove that completely because it was blocking me from getting this off. So now I should be able to just pop this right off. Get this out of that IO shield. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, this thermal paste. Oh my god, it's rock solid. It is absolutely rock solid thermal paste, dude. Jeez. Yeah, no wonder it sounds like a jet about to take off. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Got all these little bits of thermal paste here as well. Just go ahead and wipe all these off. And now, man, look at all this missing here. Let me get a little bit closer. Let me get a little bit closer here with this so I can show you. Look at this thermal paste. This is so old. It's so old. It's like not even, it is completely not even on the die anymore. And also, not only that, it is hard as a rock. So that also doesn't help. And then, alright. So let me clean this up a little bit. And then I'll start scraping off some of that. So let me go ahead and wipe. Let me go ahead and wipe this off. Get some of these little dust bunnies, like full dust bunnies out here. Put it with the dust bunny collection I got over on the side over here from this nasty thing. Be careful with all these, all this dust. Careful with these little clips here. All right. Now let's get this old thermal paste off here, because this is crazy. It's just like a rock. Let me see. Let's see if I can pick this up. Now I'm starting to melt it. Come on now. There we go. I'll get that off of there. Let's put it in there. Let's go ahead and get stuck to that. I'll just clean all this off here. Man, that's crazy. Honestly, I knew it was gonna be bad. I didn't realize it was gonna be this bad. This thermal paste is so old and crunchy. But also, to be fair, I got this PS4, I wanna say, I got this PS4 for Christmas back in 2013, because I remember it specifically because I believe that GTA 5 had just come out. I believe GTA 5 had either just come out or had come out like a little bit before then. But I remember getting the PS4 with basically a copy of GTA 5. And it was awesome. Playing that game back in 2013, when it first came out, was awesome. Especially seeing it now, especially with seeing GTA 6 being announced soon, and then also just the community that GTA 5 has made with no pixel and stuff like that is crazy. Alright, look at this. Look at this dye. This is crazy, dude. Literally none of it. Here, I'll just put this over here with the dust bunnies. Literally none of this thermal paste is even on the dye anymore. Yeah, I don't have a PS5, but I know that the PS5 uses liquid metal as its thermal conductor for the CPU, just because it's so like heavy, like CPU, GPU heavy, that they're like, hey, we're putting metal. We're gonna put straight up metal on the CPU. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I have a little trash bag over here. Just dump it all off in the little trash bag over there. Alright, cool. Alright, let's clean Let's get this cleaned off. I'm gonna use a little bit of alcohol. If you wasn't here at the beginning of the stream, I basically completely drenched this thing in alcohol because I had this little USB. The plastic casing is off of it now, but I had this little USB connected on here, and it was the adhesive that I apparently used to just sit it on top of the PS4. The adhesive was so strong that I literally was like breaking the plastic frame. Just straight breaking the frame off of it. Also, look at how shiny. Look at how shiny and new that die looks. Maybe. Let's get the light on it. Look at that. Look at that. It's so much better now. That's crazy. But yeah, no, what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna wipe down all these RAM modules. All these little like soldered on RAM modules, just because I'm gonna put new thermal pads on here as well. I bought some new thermal pads specifically for that because I know that the thermal paste hadn't been changed in who knows how long. 2013, so what was that, 20 years? 19 years? 10 years? I don't know how math works. 10 years, I believe. I'm dumb. Yeah, clean all these off, and then I'll put the, what I'll do is I'll put the thermal pads directly onto these, so that when I flip it back over, to put it back onto this, they should be good to go. They should hopefully stick. I'm hoping that they are good enough to be able to just stick onto it. Also, let me wipe this down. I didn't wipe it down with alcohol. I just kind of wiped it off. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. So, for my thermal paste, I got this little Grizzly Cryonaut, I guess how you say it. But it's Thermal Grizzly, which I've heard is extremely good. But I guess it's like very expensive for how little you get. At least according to Jay's 2 cents. I watched Jay's 2 cents video very recently, where he talked about. Oh wow, yeah, no, that's definitely too much money for the little amounts of thermal paste you get. But this was literally all I bought it for. So look at this tiny little. Look at this tiny little thing of thermal paste. That's crazy. That's crazy. Here, what I'll do is I'll put the thermal pads on first before I start trying to put this thermal paste on, because I don't want to be stumbling over this thermal paste. This should work. Also, can I just do this? You think I can just do that? Instead of putting... Is that gonna mess it up? Hold on. I mean... Is that gonna mess it up? Because this is how... Because they're on... There's like 3 of them. but they're on like little platforms that touch the frame so that they're conductive, basically. But I mean, this is the same thing. And also, this kind of looks like it's like slightly, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for, well, no, I'll put the whole thing on here like this for this one. But I won't do that for the other two. I will cut the other two so that they are, but yeah, look at these old little thermal pads. Oh no, thermal pad. Yeah. Yeah, just swap these out. These actually seem like they're still pretty good, but I mean, I don't really plan on ever taking this thing apart again. So there's no reason for me to not change these. Like, I don't really ever plan on pulling this apart. So, changing these out wasn't like a big deal, but it's just nice. So one side has a little piece of plastic. Peel this little piece of plastic off here. Start over here with all this other trash, and then I'm just going to lay this. I'm actually going to lay it on the actual CPUs. If anybody knows that this is stupid or not, feel free to let me know. Because I am open to scrutiny. Hold on. It is overlapping there a little bit. So, you know what I'll do? Let me grab some scissors. Hold on. Scissors. Sure do. Calm down, stomach. Headphones back, so I can actually hear my music I'm playing. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually, it still looked like it came off with some dirt. Yeah. Let me re-wipe these off. Oh my goodness. A little too much. Oh my goodness. Get all these thoroughly wiped off. So that these little thermal pads will actually stick to them. Also do it on these too. I don't know if I actually wipe these off with a little bit of alcohol as well. I can just wipe them off. Get those wiped off as well. Cool. Cool, cool. Alright. Now, I am going to cut a little bit of this off. Cool. Alright, now I'm just going to lay this directly over top of it. Lay that right there directly over top of it. I'm not gonna cut it into the little cubes like I probably should. And some of these are different sizes. Like this one right here. Is this about the same size as the pads? A little bigger than the pads, maybe? I mean, that should probably be fine. Cool. There's that. Thermal pad on there. Pop that on. That's that. And then I need one more little thermal pad. Come here. Come here. Little thermal pad. Alright. Need one more little thermal pad. We should be good. Yeah, these little circuits didn't have thermal pads on them, right? I don't believe so. I don't think they had thermal pads on them. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. So get this one on. And then we can put the thermal paste on. Cool, cool. Alright. Now, the thermal paste. Oh my god, that's so gooey. And I'm actually going to do the little cake method where you actually spread it out. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. I got my little spatula to spread. Do a little spread. Do a little frosting. Frost my cake. You ever just frosted your own cake? I don't even know what that means. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. So literally just wipe thermal paste directly onto my finger. Need one of those little like pizza things. Those little pizza scraper things that you just it just pulls up the liquid. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but that's what I need right now. Those things are pretty cool. Awesome. So, thermal paste applied. Yeah, mine look worse than that. So now we just do it backwards. But first, I have to remove the little plastic from the thermals. These little plastic pieces here. I hope these thermal pads are fine. That would suck if I went through all this work to change the thermal paste and the thermal pads, and then come to find out the thermal pads are now an issue. I would not be very happy. That would be very sad. Cool. All right. So now comes the hard part of trying to put this thing back together. Which one was it in? Was it in this one? I mean, it had to be in this one. It had to be in that one. Yeah. Cool. We can put this back on. I also feel like streaming this is kind of giving me a little bit of accountability of being easier with doing this, because if I wasn't streaming this, probably wouldn't be paying as close of attention to like detail, like that little cable right there. I might have forgot that. All right, now the shield. Does this go over top of that? Absolutely. All right. All right. And then we put this back on, which uh-oh. Well, now I'm a little confused. Okay, Nope, no, I'm not. Just looked at the picture. Take it back. I have all the confidence in the world to put this back together. Cool. I already got my Phillips head. Screw that one out a little bit. Come on. There we go. I hope this one right here is incorrectly. Because it kind of didn't feel like it went incorrectly. Because this one's screwing in much easier. Cool. Got that. So now we put all of these little hex screws back in. All these little screws back in. I'm not gonna tighten any of them down. Just gonna have them loosely in there so that I can get this evenly put back down, so that it's not just all over the place. This is 1, 2, 3. This one, yeah. Cool. This is somehow the least and most stressful part of this whole teardown. Tear down, rebuild. That. That one there. and tighten all these down. I've gotten all of them put back in. Now I can go ahead and tighten all of them down. Oh, yay! Most stressful part is over. Alright, so now put the top plastic piece back on. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Which needs to go onto the back first. Oh, that is not lined up correctly at all. Wow. Oh my goodness. There we go. Let's do it from this way, so I can actually see that everything is lined up properly. Cool. Oh. Little piece of thermal paste. Hopefully that wasn't to anything important. Okay. Cool. Got that back on. Gotta put these two screws back in. Which will be these two right here. Cool. There's that. And flip this back over. Yeah, I don't think it snapped in all the way. So now I need to put that one screw back in, which was a little Phillips screw that it didn't tell me about. And then I can also go ahead is it like this? Yes, because it went in. go ahead and put this ribbon cable back in. Put that ribbon cable back in. And then you have to put the disk drive. The disk drive back in. Yeah. And then that goes in there. Yep. Cool. Alright, so let's get this seated. Oh. There we go. There we go. Got that seated. Pull this back around because this goes under here. Oh, maybe. That goes under there. That went over there. Under there. And this little piece plugs it back in. Hey, look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Brutal. Cool, put that back in. Cool. And now I need to put this one little screw right here. Let me put this one little screw right here back into. Look at it from this way. That goes back into here. There we go. Cool, 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 cool. Almost there. Almost there. This fan's all nice. Everything's so nice. I gotta put this one. Oh, I got overzealous. Put the flex cable back in. Didn't put the flex cable back in prior to putting the actual screw back in. That's back in. We can go ahead and put that cable back in. Flex cable back in, and then Where's this other one at? That one right there. Cool. Okay, so put this one back in here. That one's back in. And then this one right here needs to go back in. Delicious. Okay. Screw back in there. That one's back in. These are still in. Nothing goes in there yet. Okay. And then I already reworked that. Back into that spot. Already replugged in the ribbon cable. The little Wi-Fi antenna, which I completely forgot about. Which I believe goes this way. Right like that. How is this routed? Is it just like... Yeah, just plugged in. Yeah, I just went straight across to here. And then... went under. Under this. Under that. And then this just comes over. Maybe I do tweezers for this. There we go. Pass back in. Battery time? Yeah, those are all reinserted. That's back in. That's still in there. That's still in there. Yeah, and then that just went under. Oh, is it supposed to go through this? Yeah, it was. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better there. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So, the Wi-Fi antennas reconnected. Now to reinsert the battery tray. Which, now that I'm looking at this cable, how in the hell Now, looking at it, I feel like that cable went through the wrong hole. Which is a problem that I cannot fix now. Yep, that is a problem that I fear I cannot fix now without taking this thing fully back apart. Let me try something. Let me try something. That's so upsetting. That's so upsetting, dude. Oh my god. Let me try something. Let me see. So let me do this, because I gotta, man, I gotta try and get that cable out. Oh, I'm so upset. So upset that I did that. I can't believe I did that. Remove a couple of these to loosen up this side. Loosened up this side a little bit. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Let me just see if I can get it back in. And if not, I guess I'm taking this whole thing back apart. Oh, that's so sad. It's so disappointing, dude. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. Hopefully there is enough slack. Hopefully there's enough slack that I can just feed it around and put it back in. I fear there's not, but the problem is I don't really have a choice at this point. No, it's not gonna work. Oh my god, dude. Man. Man, are you kidding me, dude? I'm gonna have to take the whole the whole freaking board back off. Here, let me try something. Oh my god, dude. This sucks. Just remove a couple of these. So what is this screw? What is this screw? Oh my gosh. To be fair, I am holy crap. This is still so difficult. Pop this off. See, this is the part where I mess one thing up and I have to backtrack so far. This is what I was talking about. Why? Why? Why is it so hard now? I'm gonna rip it off. Dude, why is it so hard now? What is happening? Dude, how the hell did I get this off the first time? How in the hell did I get this off the first time? The only thing I could think is maybe potentially that. But there's no way. There's no way. Oh. Yeah. Removed both of those screws. Lift the upper case. Dude, that's literally the worst. I hate that so much. Oh, dude. I have to take all of these screws back out. I was literally done. If... Oh my god! Hold on. Let me see. If I remove these without removing these two, will that give me enough room to be able to pull up the PCB enough to pull that cable out? Oh, it's so upsetting. I hate it so much. Literally all the way done. I was even... the thing that makes me so mad is I was even debating how that was supposed to go through, because I didn't know if it went through the one or the other, and I just so happened to pick the wrong one. Okay, so everything is loosened, but so I loosened everything but the actual, like, motherboard itself. So alright, give me these. Don't try this at home. I am a trained moron. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to get this power cable. So, if anybody's watching, basically what I'm trying to do, let me find the spot. So this cable right here comes out of this and is supposed to go just straight up here like this. My issue is I put it up through this hole when I was putting the PCB back on. Attached everything, and then the cable went under here, and then it was coming up through this side over here. The issue is, when you do that, it does not give you enough slack on the cable to be able to plug the battery back in. So now, I am basically jerry-rigging the PCB up just so I can kind of fit this cable through. Come on. Come on. Yes! 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 I've done it. I've done what some say shouldn't be done. And those who say it shouldn't be done is me. Before I put this back up, I want to go ahead and get this cable back in so I don't bend it or anything. I gotta put this back on. Okay. Ah, at least it was on this side and not the other side. Oh my goodness. That was horrible, dude. That was absolutely horrible. But we got it. We got it without having to pull the entire thing apart. See that one. Don't want to miss a screw now because we're literally in the home stretch of putting this thing back together. all this stuff down. Yeah, I'm just tightening everything down. I'm not even worrying about making sure some of them are loose before I tighten them all down. I'm not even worried about it now. Because I was so close to this thing just being finished and put back together. And I had the little mix up with the cable that was like, oh, hey, guess what? You're actually not done yet. Oh, it doesn't go there. This one. I was just like, I literally only have one left. I was like, what the heck? Literally in the home stretch of finishing this. And want to put something in the wrong spot. Okay. So, that's connected. This is put back. I don't know what this is for. I don't remember where I took this one out. That's right, here it is. Here it is. Oh my god, I'm so glad I saw it. I'm so glad I saw it. Oh, that would have been so bad. I already took it apart. I already had to take it apart twice to redo something. Please. Please, just go in the hole. Go in your home. Okay. Alright. Alright. Got that on. Battery. Cable. Out of the way. Battery. Line up the pins so that the pins slot in on the side correctly. Come on now. Yes, let's go. Okay, how does this go in? How does this go in? Is it this way? It feels like it's this way. It sure is. Just push that down a little bit. Back into the case. So it's not sticking out. Anything. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. This is back on. Why are you here? Why are you here? I know why you're here. Because I didn't put the top back on. Oh, oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay. Put this back over. No. No. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, well now I can actually go back through this. Hold on. Hold on. Good, good. Actually, not good. Where is this? Okay, so I was right. It is this way. I was correct. Don't judge me. Okay. And then this. Nope. Wrong piece. Wrong piece. There we go. Okay. Make sure this is all lined up. Also, gotta remember I didn't screw this in yet. That would be bad. That would be so bad. Just drop out the battery. Does that look good? Let's go! Oh my god, I'm flinging it. Oh my god, I'm flinging it and flipping it around. I keep forgetting I didn't put the battery back on yet. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm. Take a drink. Take a drink of water. Take a drink of Olipop. Calm down. Okay. These two screws were for this. These two screws go here. One goes right there. And the other one goes right there. Awesome. Okay. Now. This. And then grab these little flipper things here. Put these little whatever these are called. Little flipper things. What are they called? Does anybody know what these are called? Because it's not like a coupling. Okay. Now let's go back up here. That's good. That's in. Battery is seated. Two couplings. And then those three. Awesome. So that would be this right here. This right here. And then these three screws go in here. One there. One here. And one here. Cool. Those are in. Swap this out to the other, the Phillips head. Cool. That one's in place. That's in place. That's all screwed down. Reconnect the power supply. Already did that. Reconnected it. That's fine. Now we can put the bottom back on. Or the top. Nope, bottom. Bottom back on. This way. Stop. Well, maybe. This kind of seems like it's not bent properly. It's on there. Fantastic. But okay. And then these. Nope. Nope. Where did I get this at? Which one did I pull this out of? Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna put this one back. So I believe that this one is the one to put these back in. Cool, cool, cool. And last screw. Ah! Actually, that's a lie. This is the last screw. But before we put this in, we have to reinsert the hard drive. Hard drive, reinsert it. Give me this Phillips head here. Also, for anybody who's never actually seen this before, this is the probably won't ever see it anyway because it doesn't want to focus on it. It doesn't look like it's gonna focus. But it's got the X square triangle circle on it. For anybody who was wondering, who had never seen it before. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Give me this. That's definitely this way. Yes! Yes! We have done it! Oh, isn't it beautiful? All right. Now, that we got that put away, let me move a couple of things over. Move a few things out of the way. All right. All right, give me this. Alright. Give me a moment while I move the camera. Maybe. Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix it. Please. Okay. Okay, there's that. Cool. All right. And then okay. Put that in there. Put the hard drive back on. All right, here we go. Now, you should be able to see the screen, but let me fix the focus on the camera. Cool, that should be good. Cool, cool. Now, for the moment of truth. Where's the controller? Here it is. Yeah, so the PlayStation is plugged in right there, and I plugged my hard drive back into it. And I have the controller here. It starts up. That's a good start. All right. All right. Let me turn these off here. Oh my goodness. I gotta update my profile. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Please, just let me get to the actual game. Awesome. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. We're back in. So now, there we go. I was like, what? Wait. What's happening? What is happening? What is happening? Hold on. This, I think this is the bad controller. Hold on. Let me grab a different controller. I'll grab this one. I'm pretty sure this one works better. Pretty sure this one works better. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is happening? Why is it doing this? Hey, thank you for the follow, Golden Soul. Okay, what is happening? Okay. Seems much better now. So let's start up the most intensive game and see how loud it is. No, I don't think it's stick drift. I don't know what's going on. So I switched out the controller because the other controller I had I think is messed up, but I just finally got the PlayStation put back together. I redid the thermal paste on it, and then I plugged it in, and it was the first time being plugged in since I redid the thermal paste and all that, and it was just, for whatever reason, just not wanting to like listen to my controls. It was just doing whatever it wanted. Maybe it needed a minute to warm up, I have no idea. But wow. Yeah, no, I can already tell that that made a massive difference. That made a crazy difference. Swapping out that thermal paste. Oh my god, it's not even... Oh, it's not even hot. Oh, that's incredible. It's so nice. It's not even like the slightest bit hot. Oh my god, what is happening? Hold on. Can I just connect it? There we go. Let me just connect it wirelessly. Maybe I maybe I messed up one of the USBs. Yo, what is it? What did I do? Like, hold on. Does a PS5 controller work the same way? Hold on. My issue is it was not doing this before, which is where my main issue is coming in. Because I don't even know what I would have done to potentially make it even do that. Is this one disconnected? That one is disconnected. This one? Where's the other one? Okay, that one is also disconnected. Dude, what did I do? What is happening? Hold on. gosh, did I mess up like a... Did I mess up like one of the... Dude, I don't even know what I could have... I don't even know why I would have messed up that would have affected the controllers. Hold on. Like, I mean, even when it was plugged in... See, that's the Wi-Fi antenna. That's not even, like, Bluetooth or anything. Is the issue. Hold on. Plug this back in. Plug this one back in. Okay. So this one's reconnected. Still seems like it's working fine. Now it seems like it's working like... I don't even know what I could have done to mess it up. But, let me go to the graphics. Let me go to the graphics and see. That's fine. Leave that all. Deal. Let's turn this back on. This is for sustainability, for eco mode. Enable power saving features that help decreasing your system's energy consumption efficiency. Optimize a set of settings to reduce the energy consumption, heating, and potential wear and tear in your system while browsing menus. This has no impact on performance and visual quality while in gameplay. Okay, we'll just leave it. Field of view. Let's just go ahead and put that baby back up to 120. Put that baby back on overdrive. And then, yeah, the rest of that, I believe, is good. Cool. I'm gonna close it because I don't want to play that. But cool! Cool. Well, I did what I needed to do, and now seems like everything is working great. Hopefully it stays that way. We shall see. But putting my thing back together. Trying to put my thing back together. There we go. Cool. Also, broke this little USB thing at the beginning of the stream. Well, I didn't break it. I just popped the plastic piece off. It's fixed. It's better now. Cool. But yeah, that's the stream. Thanks for stopping in, and see you next time.